Welcome! Today we're diving into one of the most important and sometimes nerve-wracking topics in your career: how to ask for a raise and increase your salary. Whether you're feeling underpaid or simply want your compensation to reflect your contributions, knowing how to approach this conversation can make all the difference. In this video, we'll break down the steps, strategies, and mindset you need to confidently ask for a raise. Let's start by understanding why preparation is key and how you can set yourself up for success. Before you even think about scheduling a meeting with your boss, it's crucial to know your market value. Research what others in your role, with similar experience and in your location, are earning. Use online salary calculators, industry reports, and even discreet conversations with peers to gather data. This information will not only boost your confidence, but also provide a solid foundation for your request. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to salary negotiations. Take an honest look at your recent work. Have you taken on new responsibilities, exceeded targets, or contributed to major projects? Make a list of your achievements and how they've benefited your team or company. This self-assessment will help you build a compelling case when you sit down with your manager. Be specific. Numbers, outcomes, and examples speak louder than general statements. Choosing the right moment to ask for a raise can significantly influence the outcome. Ideally, you want to approach your manager after a big win, during performance reviews, or when the company is doing well financially. Avoid times of organizational stress or budget cuts. Good timing shows you're considerate and strategic, increasing your chances of a positive response. Preparation is everything. Gather evidence of your accomplishments, positive feedback, and any additional responsibilities you've taken on. Organize your points logically and be ready to explain how your work has added value to the company. The more prepared you are, the more persuasive your argument will be. Practice your pitch so you can deliver it confidently and clearly. It's important to have a clear and realistic salary figure in mind before entering negotiations. Base your target on your research and your current compensation. Be ambitious, but also reasonable. Setting a specific number shows you've done your homework and helps guide the conversation. Remember, it's better to aim a bit higher to leave room for negotiation. Rehearse what you want to say before the actual meeting. You can practice with a friend, family member, or even in front of a mirror. Focus on being clear, concise, and confident. Anticipate possible questions or objections and prepare your responses. The more you practice, the more natural and persuasive you'll sound in the real conversation. Once you're ready, request a private meeting with your manager. Be professional and respectful in your approach. You might say, "I'd like to schedule some time to discuss my role and compensation." Giving your manager a heads up ensures they're prepared and can give you their full attention. Avoid springing the conversation on them unexpectedly. During the meeting, maintain a professional and positive attitude. Approach the conversation as a discussion, not a demand. Express appreciation for your role and the opportunities you've had. This sets a constructive tone and shows you're focused on growth, not just money. Remember, your attitude can influence the outcome as much as your arguments. Clearly and confidently present your case for a raise. Use the evidence you've gathered to highlight your achievements, added responsibilities, and market research. Be specific about the value you bring to the company. The more concrete your examples, the harder they are to dismiss. Stay calm and let your preparation speak for itself. Your manager may have questions or concerns about your request. Be prepared to address them calmly and professionally. If they ask for more details about your contributions or market data, provide clear and concise answers. This shows you've done your homework and are serious about your request. Stay open to feedback and keep the conversation constructive. Not every manager will immediately agree to your request. If you encounter objections, listen carefully and respond thoughtfully. Ask clarifying questions if needed, and address concerns with facts and examples. If your manager cites budget constraints, ask about future possibilities or other forms of recognition. Flexibility and understanding can keep the door open for future discussions. If a salary increase isn't possible right now, consider negotiating for other benefits. These might include flexible hours, additional vacation days, professional development opportunities, or a future salary review. Sometimes, these perks can be just as valuable as a pay raise. Be open to creative solutions that improve your overall compensation package. Negotiations can be stressful, especially if the conversation gets tense. Stay calm and composed, even if you feel nervous or disappointed. Take a deep breath, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. Keeping your emotions in check demonstrates professionalism and maturity, which can positively influence your manager's perception of you. The words you choose can make a big difference. Use positive, forward-looking language throughout the conversation. Instead of focusing on what you lack, emphasize your achievements and future goals. This approach keeps the discussion constructive and shows you're invested in your growth and the company's success. It might be tempting to compare yourself to colleagues, but avoid saying things like, "I deserve a raise because so-and-so makes more." Focus on your own contributions and value. Comparisons can create tension and distract from your unique strengths. Keep the conversation centered on your performance and the value you bring. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you may not get the raise you want. Be prepared for this possibility and know your options. If you feel undervalued and there's no room for growth, it might be time to consider other opportunities. Knowing your worth means being willing to walk away if necessary. After your meeting, send a follow-up email summarizing your discussion and any agreed-upon next steps. This creates a record of your conversation and shows professionalism. It also gives your manager a chance to clarify or confirm details. A written follow-up keeps everyone on the same page and demonstrates your commitment. Keep a record of your achievements, feedback, and any new responsibilities you take on. This ongoing documentation will make future salary discussions much easier. It also helps you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Regularly updating your progress ensures you're always ready to make your case when the time comes. If your request is denied, ask for feedback on how you can improve and what steps you need to take to be considered for a raise in the future. Constructive feedback can help you grow and set clear goals. It also shows your manager that you're committed to your development and open to learning. Use the feedback and experience from your salary discussion to plan your next steps. Set new goals, seek out opportunities for growth, and continue building your case for a future raise. Remember, career advancement is a journey, and each conversation is a learning experience that brings you closer to your goals. Familiarize yourself with your company's policies regarding raises and promotions. Some organizations have strict timelines or budget cycles for salary reviews. Knowing these details can help you time your request more effectively and set realistic expectations for the process. If a raise isn't possible, explore other ways to increase your total compensation. This might include bonuses, stock options, or additional benefits. Understanding your alternatives allows you to negotiate more effectively and find solutions that work for both you and your employer. Having a strong professional network can provide valuable insights and support during salary negotiations. Connect with colleagues, mentors, and industry peers to learn about market trends and best practices. Your network can also offer advice and encouragement as you prepare for your conversation. Continuous learning and skill development can increase your value in the workplace. Take advantage of training, workshops, and courses to expand your expertise. The more skills you have, the stronger your case for a raise will be. Plus, learning keeps you motivated and engaged in your career. Keep detailed records of your work, achievements, and any discussions about compensation. Documentation provides evidence to support your case and helps you track your progress over time. It also ensures you have a clear record if you need to revisit the conversation in the future. No matter the outcome, maintain a positive attitude. A setback today doesn't mean you won't succeed tomorrow. Use the experience to learn and grow, and keep working toward your goals. Positivity and resilience are key traits that will serve you well throughout your career. Negotiation is a skill that can be learned and improved. Understand the basics, be clear about what you want, listen actively, and look for win-win solutions. The more you practice negotiation, the more comfortable and effective you'll become in these important conversations. Put yourself in your manager's shoes. Understand their priorities, challenges, and constraints. This empathy can help you frame your request in a way that aligns with their goals and the company's needs. The more you understand their perspective, the more persuasive your case will be. Active listening is crucial during salary discussions. Pay close attention to what your manager says, ask clarifying questions, and show that you value their input. This not only builds rapport, but also helps you address concerns more effectively. Good communication is a two-way street. Salary decisions often take time. After your initial conversation, your manager may need to consult with HR or upper management. Be patient and give them space to consider your request. Following up politely after a reasonable period shows persistence without being pushy. Flexibility is key in negotiations. Be open to different solutions and willing to compromise if needed. Sometimes, you might not get exactly what you want, but you can still reach a satisfactory agreement. Flexibility shows maturity and a willingness to work collaboratively. It's natural to feel emotional about salary discussions, but try to keep your feelings in check. Stay focused on the facts and your goals. If you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to collect yourself before responding. Professionalism and composure are always respected. Even if you don't get the full raise you wanted, celebrate any progress you make. A smaller increase, new benefits, or a promise of future review are all steps forward. Recognizing small wins keeps you motivated and positive as you continue working toward your goals. Salary is just one part of your overall career journey. Consider how your current role fits into your long-term goals. Sometimes, gaining experience, skills, or connections can be more valuable than a short-term pay increase. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture as you make decisions. Mentors can provide valuable guidance and support as you navigate salary negotiations. Seek out experienced professionals who can share their insights and help you prepare. A mentor's advice can boost your confidence and help you avoid common pitfalls. Stay up to date with industry salary trends and economic conditions. This knowledge helps you make informed requests and shows your manager that you're aware of the broader market. Being informed strengthens your position and demonstrates professionalism. Honesty is essential in salary negotiations. Be transparent about your expectations and reasons for requesting a raise. Avoid exaggeration or dishonesty, as this can damage trust and credibility. Open communication builds stronger relationships with your manager. Salary is just one part of your total compensation. Consider benefits like health insurance, retirement plans, bonuses, and other perks. Understanding the full package helps you evaluate offers and negotiate more effectively. Regularly updating your skills makes you more valuable to your employer and strengthens your case for a raise. Stay current with industry developments and seek out new learning opportunities. The more you grow, the more leverage you have in negotiations. Recognize the unique skills, experience, and perspective you bring to your role. Understanding your value helps you advocate for yourself with confidence. Don't underestimate your contributions, believe in your worth, and communicate it clearly. Regardless of the outcome, thank your manager for their time and consideration. Gratitude leaves a positive impression and keeps the relationship strong. Even if you don't get the raise now, your professionalism will be remembered in future discussions. After the process, take time to reflect on what went well and what you could improve. Use these insights to adjust your approach for future negotiations. Continuous improvement is key to long-term career success. Keep your motivation high, regardless of the outcome. Use your experience as fuel to keep striving for your goals. Remember, persistence and a positive attitude are essential for long-term success. Every step you take brings you closer to your ideal career and compensation. Asking for a raise can feel intimidating, but with the right preparation, mindset, and strategy, you can approach the conversation with confidence. Remember to know your worth, prepare your case, and communicate professionally. Even if you don't get the answer you want right away, each discussion is a valuable learning experience. Keep growing, keep striving, and your efforts will pay off in the long run. Good luck on your journey to a higher salary.